All right, this is 12.6 Counting Principles. This is part 1 of 12.6. So, um, one way to find out the possible orders of objects is to make an organization list um, and a tree diagram. So let's say you want to go eat out to at least 3 times this week, and you have decided to go to Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, and Cane's. The tree diagram below will show you the possibility. So let's go ahead and draw it out. So you could start off by going to Chick-fil-A. You could also start off by going to In-N-Out, and you could start by going to Cane's. Then afterwards, for Chick-fil-A, you have 2 other choices, In-N-Out and Cane's. For In-N-Out, you have Chick-fil-A and Cane's, and then for Cane's, you have In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A. And let's assume that you're not going to go to the same place again. So here you have only one option. You have Cane's, and then here, In-N-Out. Then you have Cane's over here is your only option. Chick-fil-A. Then Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out. Okay, and I should have done this at the beginning, but just to make things easier, I'm going to label this as CH. I'm going to label this as I for In-N-Out, and then CA for Cane's. So now you could do the list. So we have, I'm going to go ahead and highlight this, but this is one option. This is another option. Here's another option. Here's one, here, and here. So in total, we have 6 different options. And we could label that. So for the first one, it's Chick-fil-A, then In-N-Out, and then Cane's. Okay, then the next one, it's going to be Chick-fil-A, then Cane's, then In-N-Out. Then the next one is going to be In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, Cane's. Then the next one will be In-N-Out, Cane's, Chick-fil-A. And then the last 2 are going to be Cane's, In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A. And then the last one is Cane's, Chick-fil-A, and In-N-Out. So here you have your 6 different combinations that you could do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so our key concept is if there are m ways to make a first selection and n ways to make a second selection, there are m times n ways to make a selection. So let's go back to that fast food choice. For your first trip, how many different choices did you have? You had In-N-Out, you had Cane's, and you had Chick-fil-A. So you had 3 choices. Okay, then let's say you chose one restaurant already. So then for your second restaurant, now you only have 2 choices. So that's going to be 2. And then lastly, for your third choice, you have 1 because you're not repeating. So that would be 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6. So you have 6 different choices. And if you go back to that slide, well, you knew that there was 6 choices. All right, so let's do example number 1. How many ways are there to go from the first floor to the third using only escalators? And let's assume that you're not going to go back down the escalator. Okay, so we're going to do, here is the bottom, right? And to go from the first floor to the second floor, you have 2 options. So that would be your first one, 2 options. Then to go from the second floor to the third floor, you have three options. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to multiply that times 3, and you get there are 6 ways. All right, and here is the last thing. So this is your homework. So go ahead and pause the video and work on your homework.